Classical originals for all seasons. Hats by Bun. Classical originals for all seasons. Hats by Bun. Classical originals for all seasons. Hats by Bun. Welcome to Dr. Walls and Friends here on the Sisters in Harmony Network. We are live at Hats by Bun in Harlem, New York at 2283 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard. And we are joined today by best-selling author, business owner, and award winner, Miss Tamika Newhouse.
Well, hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm great. You make me sound so important.
You are important.
I mean, I guess so. I try to embrace it, but sometimes I'm still trying to get adjusted to it.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. So you came out with your first book in 2009.
Yes.
And what was the name of that book?
The Ultimate No-No.
All right.
Was my very first book.
I love that title. Where did that title come from?
Oh, okay. I was about 19 when I was writing it, and I was going through a depression, dealing with my death, my mother's death. And I was married at the time, and so I was dealing with my husband being gone to Iraq. On top of that, I discovered I was pregnant.
Wow.
On top of that, my sister was sent to prison.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was kind of like in this place in my life where I'm like, okay, nothing's going right. Let me just write about some drama. Let me entertain myself.
Okay.
So everything that the characters were doing in this book, I felt like was a no-no. It was like that was the ultimate thing that you should not be doing. Hence the ultimate no-no.
Nice.
So yeah.
And that book went on?
That book went on to like sell over 100,000 copies.
That is amazing.
Ended up also getting a major book deal, and they reprinted it in mass market.
Wow.
That's pretty much the basis of my foundation.
All right.
I'm gonna be rocking the Ultimate No-No till the day I die.
I know that's right. Who knew? The Ultimate No-No would be the ultimate best-selling book coming out the gate.
Right. The ultimate decision maker in the path I was gonna walk. So.
And let's look at that. So prior to those events happening, did you even know you wanted to be a writer?
Yes. Okay. I'm in this business. There's not a lot of natural born writers anymore. A lot of people are coming into this business now for money, for fame, or for whatever, because it's a lot easier now to put out a book.
Yes.
And you got everybody named Mama trying to put out a book. But I've been writing since I could form a sentence. I had my first poem published when I was about 9 years old. Okay. It was on Martin Luther King. And I kind of discovered the basis of storytelling around 8. Okay. And when that happened, and my 3rd grade teacher let me know, your poem. I sent your poem to this magazine that got published, and you won. Wow. And I was like, something birthed within me. Yes. And this is just who I am. I didn't choose to write. That's just who I am.
And I think it's so important, and I do a lot of work with children and adolescents and teachers and the influence of teachers. And here this teacher saw something in you so great that she went on to enter it into a magazine.
That's true. And so shout out to Miss Anderson. I mean, I didn't like you then, but I love you now, so thank you. Yeah.
And that happens a lot.
That happens a lot. I didn't understand you then,
That's
Miss
right.
Anderson. Please forgive me. I was only 9. I mean, come on, give me credit. Yeah.
And so for teachers, and I always tell my teachers and parents and anybody that works with children and youth, many times you don't know the influence that you're having. Yeah. And you plant those seeds and you see things in students that they don't see or know about themselves yet.
Yeah. Teaching is one of the most, not one of the most, it actually is the most important job you can ever take on.
Yes.
Because everyone has to be taught something.
Exactly.
Without teachers, you wouldn't have doctors and lawyers and the president.
That's right.
Shout out to Miss Obama.
Yes.
How you doing?
And writers.
And writers. Hello.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I'm very appreciative of Miss Anderson.
And this is why, when you said in the introduction, I make you sound great, because you're teaching somebody. you're teaching somebody that in the midst of such a hard time, your mother passing away,
Right.
your husband going away,
Right.
your sister going to jail,
Right.
all of these major, and then finding out you're pregnant and how am I going to do this?
Ooh,
kind
girl,
of
you
by
make it sound so
myself.
horrible. My goodness,
Look.
it was a horrible time though.
Right.
It really was. It was.
But in the midst of that, you stepped into your greatness.
Exactly. I mean, when I was in it, I didn't understand. Sometimes we do question God, and I was like, okay, I don't understand this. I don't want to participate, change it, whatever you're thinking about doing next, don't. That's how I was feeling.
Right.
But now that I'm out of that situation, I realized without losing my mother,
Yes.
without, being separated from my husband at that time, without going through and seeing my sister locked away like that, like she was an animal. I mean, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know. Without all those things happening,
That's right.
I would have not sat down and wrote the ultimate no-no.
That's right.
But on the same side, I'm like, I would choose my family first. So I mean, it's kind of, it's weird. It's very weird because now look where I am now.
That's right.
But I still don't necessarily have my whole family,
Right.
So
Right.
it's kind of bittersweet.
It is, and I would imagine as you're telling it, and all I keep hearing is the word catalyst. Many times we have events that are catalysts that catapult us
Yeah.
into our destiny.
Our destiny, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's take a break at this time, and we're going to come back and find out
All right.
more about these books. We'll be back shortly on Dr. Walls and Friends.